Maximisation of profit is the dominant culture. Altruism lags so far behind that it is about to be lapped up. Why should the benefits of these technologies be passed on to the workforce in terms of a shorter working week? Let's keep them working the same hours, or better still, even more. And with the increasing speed of production, we can produce even more unnecessary products than before. What's more, we'll pay the workforce a pittance, convince them that they won't be happy unless they own the rubbish that they are producing, and as a final insult we'll charge them the earth for it. As a result, those in control will enjoy even more obscene levels of profit. It's my conclusion that the actual overall quality of life has fallen. We are not living better, we are simply living faster. Despite all their so-called wealth and material possessions, we are now victims of the technology that we created. Slaves to the computer, slaves to the mobile phone, just as in the past we soon became slaves to the car and slaves to the television set. It's no wonder everyone is so stressed these days, juggling work and life like they are two separate things, and trying to maintain their status and their hectic lifestyle. If you're not over busy these days, you are clearly a failure, unless of course you made a conscious decision to downshift, which is a polite way of saying opting out. As Lin Yutang, the philosopher, said, those who are wise won't be busy, and those who are too busy won't be wise. There is a kind of culture of being seen to be working, involving a kind of first one to leave home will get their cards in the morning mentality, with people staying longer and longer hours in the workplace without any real increase in productivity. Why not work smarter and get the hell out at 4 p.m? Answer: because they want you to work smarter for longer hours on the same money, the bastards. John Maynard Keynes put it simply thus: 3 hours a day is quite enough. People talk today about having quality time. What does that make the rest of their time? Rubbish time? Crap time? Bloody awful time? A life-work balance of 1% quality, 99% shit. I call that poor, very poor indeed. In the words of the great Oscar Wilde, work is the refuge of those with nothing better to do. I still don't like the word work. It still has a negative connotation for me. But this does not necessarily mean that I am a slacker. Oh no, far from it. The point is, I only want to do work that I want to do. I personally derive great satisfaction from filmmaking, songwriting and painting, but also from activities such as gardening and decorating. I'm sure that everyone has activities which give them a great deal of satisfaction, or could do, given the opportunity. In the past, I have not derived satisfaction from working on a sewage farm, reading electricity meters, or shifting heavy office furniture. In these instances, I have only derived cash, and quite frankly, not enough of it. Examples of me selling my life for money. You know, some artists talk seriously about their latest work, and it suggests to me hours spent worthily sweating over a piece. The more strain and stress that goes into it, the better it must be. And of course, this is linked to the Protestant work ethic, whereby it is suggested that there is no real gain without considerable pain, hard work, angst, and general suffering. This is of course nonsense. Much art has been a joy to produce, and while thought and preparation may indeed take up the majority of work time for a piece, there is not necessarily a correlation between unit time and trouble spent on a piece and quality of said piece. he said, studiously avoiding the word work. It's a 4-letter word. To many people, it's a dirty 4-letter word.